How's it going, Bomber? Text English, voice. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, huh? Whatever. Share play data? Yeah, sure. I literally mentioned on Friday like that I would be starting my Rise playthrough today. Yeah. Let's see. You have received the following add-on content: Kabuki face paint, Izuchi tail, one character edit voucher, cool. Fluffy curls hairstyle, elegant eye, sunbreak launch, one character edit voucher. Okay, so two free character edit vouchers. I'm down. That's definitely going to be good. That changes up, what I'm going to do for character creation. Okay. You want to switch with 60 FPS? Nice. Lots of stuff here. Not first again? I mean, yeah. Okay. Interesting menu screen. You know what? Just to save time, I'm just gonna say this now. I'm just gonna like freaking play through this, or for character creation, I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on it. I'm just gonna yeah. Oh god, what's with the lighting? Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna go too detailed on this. Yeah, that's fine. Age 9, okay. That's a oddly specific thing. Nah, I want to kind of hop into this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make my make a generic male character here, I guess. And then off stream, I'm just gonna be I'm gonna redo this. I did my Wilds playthrough as a male character, and I did most of my World playthrough as a male character. So I'm making a male character here, but off stream, I just feel like I'm gonna do this playthrough as a female character just because I want to. Now, where's a pretty decent hairstyle I can go with? Yeah, I'm 4 years old. I can take Rathalos. Yeah, that sounds like Monster Hunter Stories. I honestly don't know what kind of hairstyle I would want here. These options are honestly a bit not what I'm looking for. But again, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna change it anyways. I guess I'll just stick with that, and then yeah. Eyebrows, don't care. Eyes, don't care. Nose, mouth, facial hair, sure. Just give me a simple mustache and beard, I guess. Nah, I'm not gonna go with afro. Let's just go with that. Make sure it's black, the same as my hair color. Excuse me. No makeup. Clothing, ooh. I like that. You say Mexican mustache, but funnily enough, that's pretty close to what my facial hair is like IRL. Minus, connecting my sideburns to my chin. I don't have that whole line connecting my sideburns to my chin. But the mustache and like just the beard itself is pretty close to what I have IRL. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know, it doesn't matter too much because again, I'm just gonna change this off stream. So on Wednesday, I'll be a female character. Oh, you can do presets. Dang, if I would have known that, I would have spent time doing this off stream. That way, when I booted up the game, I would have just, you know, loaded my preset and then hopped right in. Yeah, let's just go with this. Type 6, yeah. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna mess with this now. I'm just gonna stick with default. Dang, my Palamute name? What do I name my Palamute? I was only thinking about my name and my Palico's name. What do I name my Palamute? Dang, I'm kind of stumped. What do I name this thing? Yeah, again, I'm skipping this. I'm just going with default for now. I'll do all this off stream. I don't know what to name him. Your Bomber or Masu. I guess I can name. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's go with Masuku. Because why not? Yeah, let's go with this. Eyes. I want to change the color of his fur. Let's go with like a light bluish, or I don't know, something, I don't know. Yeah, sure, let's go with gray. And then, yeah, gray and black, I like that. Yeah, sure. Support type, what do you mean? Healer, assist, fight, bombardier, gathering. Can I change this? I hope I can change this. Is there like a all-around type? Ooh, gathering. I do like that. I hope there's an all-around type. I think I'm going to stick with gathering for now. And then just confirm. And then, of course, as usual, my Palico will be named Evo. Character select. Okay, yeah, just whatever. Yeah, I know. But again, yeah. Oop. Okay. Didn't know that did that. Fuck were y'all doing? Fuck what y'all planning to do to me?
完璧な忍び足だったのに。さすがはカムラの里でも指折りの強者。まだまだ私たちは修行不足のようです。
Subtitles are a bit too big for my liking.
勝手に入ってきちゃダメ？嫌ですわ。同じ里のよしみ、家族のようなものじゃないですか。そんなことより、佐藤さがあなた様をお呼びです。 支度が済んだら出発いたしましょう。
This starting armor is pretty cool. I will say that. This starting armor is pretty cool. You know, compared to the starting armor in World and Wilds.
さあ、参りますよ。ありがとうございました。
Appreciate the cheer, Bomber. Forgot to start a new recording. Hopefully I remember to just save like the whole hour at the start of
佐藤さん、お連れしました。
beginning of the next hour. Just save the whole hour recording.
ミノト、ご苦労。たった今、文が届いたぞ。近々、百竜夜行が起こるそうだ。
Rampage. Oh, he's a dual blade user.
ついに
Unless those twin swords are just for show.
50年前に里を襲ったあの悲劇。
50 years since the
時
calamity.
も忘れたことはない。あまたのモンスター、すなわち百竜。その大襲来、すなわち夜行。原因不明の災いに、カムラの里、存亡の危機。近いうちに砦で遠征することになるだろう。里を守らねばならん。
Man, this dude's face reminds me of Heihachi from Tekken a little bit.
私たちカムラの民が日々修行を重ねてきたのはまさにこの時のため。姉様、早速準備に取り掛かりましょう。
But yeah, that is a big dog.
頼もしい限り。
Yeah, this dude, like, specifically like his hair, and his hair reminds me of Heihachi a bit. Rampaging and all aside, I've got news for you.
めでたい。
Got a message from the guild this morning that says that you are now a certified hunter. Okay, yeah, so rookie hunter, as usual. Aside from wilds. You're really living it now, Squirt. Well, I guess I shouldn't call you that now. You're certified. But don't think it'll stop me.
佐藤さん、
Sorry to interrupt, Elder Fugen? Okay. I've informed the village of the coming rampage, like you asked. Ah, yes, thank
あっ
you.
ぱれです。
By the way, I overheard the good news. You're finally an official hunter? Wow, congratulations. Thanks, I guess. All you need to do now is register with the guild so you can start accepting all those quests.
はい。
To do that, you need to speak with Master Hojo in the Gathering Hub.
その
Okay.
前に、
But that can wait. First, we go shopping. Seriously? You need the help of other villagers if you want to succeed out in the field, so follow me. Now, where should we start? Of course, the Marketeer of Mystery, Kagero the Merchant. Okay. Use L to move, yeah, hold R1 to dash. These are the default options. Yep. So, hold on, let me change some settings real quick. Oh, okay, I can't do that. One thing I need to remember to do before I actually like go out on hunts is to change my settings and turn off my voice chat, because I don't want, if I eventually like start like sending out like SOS flares in this game, I don't want Oh boy, that's a lot. I don't want, people hearing me in game, like rambling around and rambling to chat and whatnot. It's been a long time since we went shopping together. Really.
おや、こんにちは。
Greetings. I was just informed that you have been accepted into the guild. Felicitations. Okay, using big words and shit. Here you will find restorative cures and other such items to aid on your hunts. I often diversify my stock to provide special offers for hunters too. I think you'll find them most agreeable. Kaigoro sometimes offers items at half price, and that's when you can pick up some real bargains. Cool. I always hold off on buying what I want to the sale, and when it's on, I swoop in like a rat on the trail. Stingy ass. I have often sensed Lady Hinoa's, I hope I'm saying her name right, Hinoa, sharp gaze upon my back. Now I know why. Anyway, Kaigoro, about those items I asked you to set aside for me. Of course, I'll have them packaged and sent to you at your convenience.
お次は
And that's a wrap. Let's see, where should we go next? Steadfast as steel, Master Haman the blacksmith. It'd be nice to pay him a visit. Look around. Hinoa, what is it? You can see I'm busy here, preparing for the rampage. No, Master Haman. This time I've come to tell you the good news. Kira's been accepted into the Hunters Guild. The village is now a resident hunter we can all count on. Isn't that great? Yeah, I see. If there's a lot of tutorials, then yeah, it's a good thing I decided not to go in depth with the character creation. Just want to get right in, and then I'll just actually, detail edit my character on pretty much off stream. So just don't be surprised on Wednesday when you hop into the stream and see my characters suddenly change genders. I got like 3 character edit vouchers, and I doubt I'm going to use all 3, so. The equipment we forge here is what makes a hunter in part, and can make or break a hunt. It's what represents our village too. A hunter who can't wield Tatara steel isn't fit to fly the banner of Kamura, whatever. You'll find whatever you need here. As for crafting and refining gear, well, we can talk about that later. Speaking of crafting gear, I decided for this playthrough I'm going to go with the Charge Blade. Because Wilds, I used mostly the dual blades. World, I used mostly the hunting horn. So I feel like for this playthrough I can go with the Charge Blade. And if I ever feel like switching, I'll probably go with dual blades as my secondary. Even though, you can't swap weapons in this game, that was introduced in Wilds. Since we're here, that reminds me. You can hire buddies at the Buddy Plaza. And Master Haman's grandson, Lori, manages the place. No demon mode? I mean, I will eventually. I think what I'll do is I'll craft charge blades and dual blades, simultaneously, if that makes sense. Just like if I ever feel like switching between the two, I can. And Master Haman's grandson, Lori, manages the place. So why don't you go talk to him later? Capering around with felines and canine? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. I feel like that's supposed to be a word on the play on the word canines. But the way it's spelled out, it looks saying canines like a feline is saying it. Makes me wonder where I went wrong. Really, I think, okay, I accidentally skipped that. Anyway, Master Haman. It means palamutes. Yeah, I figured, felines and then canines. I figured canine meant palamute. Anyway, Master Haman, I was wondering if my order was ready yet. It is. One of my apprentices will deliver it to you later.
次で最後ですよ
Okay, just one more stop and we're done. Let's see. Sweeter than sweet dango. It's gotta be Yamogi? The chef's tea
そう
shop.
そう
The wire bug gauge is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Performing wire dashes or skill bind attacks will deplete this gauge. Okay, yeah. So, so this is it just you can do this in the hub? Okay. Oh. That's cool. So pretty much my only knowledge on the gimmicks of this game, aside from obviously wire bugs, The only other gimmicks I know about this game, aside from wire bugs, is switch skills, which I only know in terms of name, as well as Apex monsters. That's pretty much as much knowledge as I know. I don't know like what all Apexes there are. I only know of 2 Apex monsters while looking up YouTube videos and seeing them in my feed. You know, I know about Apex Diablos, and I think there's an Apex Zinogre. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact there's an Apex Diablos. And that, aside from that, that is pretty much all knowledge I have on Rise. Okay, I gotta aim that a bit properly. The aiming on that seems a bit weird. Oh, Kira, hey, I heard about the good news. You're a certified hunter now, recognized by the guild and everything. Congrats. Okay, I accidentally pushed X. You'll never taste anything yummier in your life, and they'll get you your juices flowing for a hunt. Yomogi's Bunny Dango really are yummy. So yummy, in fact, I can't stop eating them on the job. Jeez, you almost sound like the handler. Oh, just thinking about them gets me all excited. And okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, Youngie the usual, please and thank you. Of course, you know, one super duper mega dango order coming right up. Kira, I had a great time on our shopping trip. I do shit. Thanks for accompanying me. I had the things I ordered from the Master Harmon and Kagura delivered to your item box. Surprise, just a little something for me to celebrate you becoming a hunter. Come back when you're done with your registration thingy, okay? What about Bunny Dango? Sorry, those are all mine. Okay, stingy ass. I'd share, but a girl's gotta eat. Hey, she equipped a weapon already. I want to see what you look like in your full hunter getup. How about you try on that longsword? No, I don't want longsword. Gear really suits you. You must feel a ton braver now, right? Ride that high over to the gathering hub. Really? Okay, straight to the gathering hub, huh? You started getting on. I don't want to play longsword. Like, funnily enough, I am currently learning the longsword in Wilds, but I don't want to use the longsword in this game. I want to use the charge blade. I just hope my right analog stick drift doesn't, you know, become too much of an issue. But yeah, the style of this game, feels a lot more anime compared to World and Wilds. Especially with like the whole ninja theme going on. It feels a lot more anime than normal. Well, hello there. You sure took forever to get here. I thought I was gonna croak. You're probably well aware that I, Hojo, am the guild master of this exceptional gathering hub. Oh yeah, and at least in this game, all the characters have actual names, instead of just the handler, the admiral, serious handler, and all that. What's that? Your guild registration? Oh yes. Well, I was getting to it before you interrupted me. Had you let me finish, I'd have told you that we no longer do things that way. Get with it, young hunter. Okay, what's that weird way he talks? No tests to take or papers to stamp, just my okay and you're on your way. And with that, you're now officially a hunter. Okay, not just any hunter, no, a hunter from Kamura Village. Accept a quest from our dearest Minato and go hunt some monsters. About that, as much as I'd like to, I have to get this report about the rampage ready to the guild. I'm terribly sorry, but could you talk to Hinoa first, so she can explain quests to you? Yo, Ace. I just overheard the gnarly news. Awesome. Cool. Before you run off to see Hinoa, pop over here for a sec. I gotta check you out in your new threads. I don't like the way he talks. Here we go. Store various hunting items. Give me a charge blade, please. Thank you. Ah. Even the charge blade looks like a giant ninja star. This is like, okay, I think I already see the theme of this game. I mean, I guess I could have picked up on that from the get-go, but yeah. Seems this whole game is ninja themed. Looking good, eh? Congrats on becoming a hunter. All that hard work finally paid off. I'm really happy for you. Before I forget, I gotta tell you about the action bar. That action bar lets you pull off all sorts of actions without opening any menus. So pretty much the radial thing or whatever. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. Select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture of me. Once you take my picture, let me see it. I saw like a layered armor charge blade in the shop. That looks really good. It's gonna be taken. Pressing L3 while aiming the camera lets you switch between two perspective character and Kohu view. What the hell is that? The picture will be taken from your view. Recommended for making the subject bigger or for a more creative composition. You can have your pet. Oh, okay. We have bird pets as well. Okay. Pose sets and gestures can be selected from pose gestures during multiplayer. The Kahoot will be visible to other players, giving you a general idea of the camera's position and visible area. Press the left side of the... What do I call this? The left side of my touchpad, I guess. Yeah. And certain characters will face the camera. Note, not available during Quest. You can select poses and gestures from poses and gestures. You can make your buddies face the camera by selecting buddy face camera. Use the options to change to detailed photo mode, just like in Hogwarts. I haven't played that. This turns on depth of field, allow you to adjust the focus. Okay. Actually, oh, never mind. It's just a regular radio. Never mind. Okay. Up or down. Okay. Oh god. Okay, this feels a little sensitive. Okay. Yeah, I know, Bomber. Okay, this feels a little sensitive. I might have to adjust that. Okay, I already did that. Go away, please. Oh yeah, that's one handsome Devil Joe. Devil Joe is not handsome. I don't know what kind of stuff you're on. Now that you've gotten acquainted with the action bar, I think it's quest time. But if you're still not confident in your abilities, you can hit up the training area to sharpen them up. It's just a short boat ride from the Buddy Plaza where Lori and all his furry friends hang out. You can try your hand at all sorts of weapons and skills there. It's a great place to warm up before a big hunt. Alright, I'll quit holding you up. Hino is waiting for you, isn't she? Hunter info. Okay. So, again, I know about switch skills and whatnot, but I don't think I can change that right now. Options. Let's see if I can turn off voice chat, if that's even an option here. Should be, hopefully. Character names, toggle badge of heroes. I don't know what that is. Chat settings, send and receive. Receive guild cards, hunter, connect invite settings, okay. Synchronize picture save, whatever. Controller vibrations, yeah. Yeah, switch skill info, okay. I think that'll be good for, yeah, how's it going, Shadow? I think that'll be good for if the monster is large and I can't see my character. I feel like a silhouette will be good. Nah, I didn't bother. I didn't really do much character customizing because I wanted to hop right in, so I'm gonna do all that off stream. I just kind of wanted to hop right in, you know? So again, that'll be off stream. So you'll see all the customizations I actually do on Wednesday. What platform? PlayStation 5, I guess. Controls, camera shake. Okay, here we go. What is reticle speed? I feel like the sensitivity or the turning speed on the analog stick is a little bit fast. Don't want it very slow. Let's try. I'm just gonna test this out. Okay, that seems good. Unless it's a different camera speed. Let's see normal or default. Okay, yeah. I think I keep it at that speed. Motion sensor function off. Audio, character volume, NPC, BGM, player voice, frequency, multiplayer voice settings. There we go. Turn that off. Streaming World tonight, gonna be online. Again, depends on what time you stream. And if I'm awake or not. If I'm awake, I'll tune in for sure. Gyro is good for Gunner when I play it on Switch. Save data, display. Performance settings, default, whatever. So keep that on default. Don't want to mess with that. Advanced graphics settings. Okay. Again, I just hope that my my right analog stick drift won't affect gameplay too much. 8 p.m. We'll see. Oh, you can write your Palamute in the village? That's cool. And I'll probably stream 3 to 4 hours. Okay. Again, if I'm awake, I'll see. Already completed your hunter registration? Great. Retrieved my Kahoot from Elder Fugen. It's so cute, you're gonna love it. Kahoots, like buddies, will help you out during quests, but in their own little way. Oop. Kahoots are creatures that are beloved throughout Kamura. The village elder gave you a Kahoot to look after as a pet. 3 replays from yesterday's duel room. I'll be sure to check them out. If you call your Kahoot from your action bar, it'll come and perch on your arm. First playthrough, right? Rise your first... Nope. It's my 3rd. But if you want to be like really technical, it's technically my 5th. The first Monster Hunter games I ever played was Stories and Stories 2. Wilds was my first actual Monster Hunter game. And my last playthrough was World. So yeah, I pretty much did the entire story of World and Iceborne. Just finished that up Friday, aside from taking on Fatalis, which I'll stream that whenever I get to it. But yeah, I did World, I did Wilds, well, Wilds first, then World, and now I'm doing Rise. But yeah, this is completely blind playthrough. I don't know anything about like bare basic stuff. Like the only stuff I know about this game in terms of gimmicks is wire bugs are a thing, switch skills are a thing, don't know the details about them, and I know about Apex monsters, and that's about it. And the only Apex monsters I know of is Diablos and I think Zinogre. Never beat Alatreon and Fatalis. Hope you enjoy Rise. It's a very different flavor from Wild's World, much faster pace. Okay. I mean, technically I did beat Alatreon, but I didn't do it solo. I technically beat Alatreon, but I never beat him solo. I definitely needed SOS players for that. Eventually, though, I'm gonna see if I get strong enough to actually, you know, beat Alatreon solo, and then of course I'm gonna have to get Fatalis. You know nothing about this game. I mean, I'm pretty much in the same boat as you, Shadow. If a symbol pops up while you have a Kahoot on your arm, push it to have your Kahoot take flight. Or Kahoot, I don't know. Maybe something will happen. You only have 10 hours? Well, you have more hours in the game than I do. Features unavailable in multiplayer. The pet menu can be opened while a Kahoot is perched on your arm. Then you can swap to outfits and feed your feathered friend. Oh, that's kind of cute. You got like a whole bunch of like pets in this game. You got, well, I guess technically your Palico ain't a pet, but you know, you got your Palico, you got your Palamute, and now you got your Kahoot or Kahoot, however you say it. Your Kahoot will come to greet you in multiplayer. Okay. How about you give your new feather? I gotta name it too? Jesus! I had to name my Palamute and Palico. What do I name this thing? Jeez. I was only really expecting to name my Palico. I had to name my Palamute. I named my Palamute Masaku after, Bomber. What do I name my pet owl? Jeez, I don't know what to name this thing. Maybe... I don't know. I'm trying to think. I can't think of a good name for this thing. You know what? Since I named my Palamute after Bomber... Yeah, since I named my Palamute after Bomber... Here we go. Dang, I didn't even give you a confirm. I just named my, Kahoot Shadow. Take this... Petalus? That's one I made. As you may be aware, Petalises are protection charms woven from a local plant called the Sending Sprig. Pollen carried by spirit birds will enhance your Petalus, strengthening your abilities. Treat it with care. Kamura Village, they are typically worn by hunters. Like any other piece of gear, you can only equip one at a time. Absorb the fragrant pollen from any spirit birds you encounter, granting you special status boosts. Switch out your Petalus from the item box. Manage equipment option. Try out different types. I think Minota should be wrapping up her report right about now. I need to get back to work myself. We should already start taking quests from either of us. Oh no, you can't go prancing off before my introduction. Male Palico. Kira Mello, and congrats on becoming a hunter. I think it's wrong to call it a Palico a male man. If you ever find yourself taking a hub quest, then I, Senran the mailman, have quite the impertinent info for you. You need to go through and meet up with fellow hunters. Okay, I'm never gonna call a cat Palico a mailman. You need to go through and meet your fellow hunters. Make sure to stop by. Well, that wraps everything up. Time to start monster hunting. He said the thing. A fresh wave of DLC. The Wild series. Layered armor, and layered armor will make you look just like... Who? Rondine. I don't know who that is. I do want that layered armor, though. I definitely want that, that... I guess you could say... Palamute style layered armor? I don't know. I do want that. Up. Okay. Naviru costume. Okay. Since I have save data on stories too. Kamurai layered armor sets, fish collar, Ninetales costume, yeah. Okay, that's a lot of stuff, okay. Village progress and hub progress. Okay. Hold on a sec. Where's my equipment box at? Hunter loadout. Okay. Appearance settings. No. Change equipment map. Where's the layered armor? I have layered armor. How do I equip that? I guess that's somewhere else. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just... Village quest. Need to get to the content from the... Oh, need to get the content from the mailman? Okay. Master Coffee, it looks like it's time for some basic training. He is so pumped about being a real instructor. Keeps going on about being ready to thrash. Seems Elder Fugen may have had a hand in it as well, although I was told to keep that part a secret. I suspect they've been racking their brains to think of a way to help your hunting career. How sweet. I've added Utsushi's request to the quest list. Accept it whenever you're ready, but make sure you are ready first, okay? When you are, just head to the quest gate to begin. Now let's dive into the quest list. Talk to one of the twins in either village or gathering hub to accept quests. To join hub quests posted by other hunters, use the quest board. Once you have the quest, you can either press R3 or accept another quest to cancel your current one. When accepting a hub quest, select yes, send join request to allow hunters and other lobbies to join your quest while in progress. This is David Stable Village quest. Yeah, definitely not going to be doing that. Press R2 after accepting a quest, or X at a quest gate to depart. If you're hunting in a party with others, make sure everyone is prepped for the hunt before setting off. Okay. Hold on, let me talk to the male Palico. Come whenever you want to swap between online and offline. I think for now I'm going to stay offline for sure. Can I talk to you? There we go. 2 ways to play multiplayer. Make use of a lobby or send out join request. Okay. In a lobby, you can use an internet connection to enjoy online multiplayer with other players. Note that join requests will be available for online play only. Yeah. Alright, so for now, yeah, lobby, I know what a lobby is. There are no new add-on content to download, okay. Yeah, except you have received the following. Content will only be enabled for this character's data only. That is a lot. But definitely gonna stay offline for now. Can I equip layered armor now? Yeah, there we go. Talismans. What layered armors do I have? Yeah, no. Guild Cross. Yeah. Black Belt. Okay. Oh, Rider Armor. Like I'm playing Monster Hunter Stories, too. That's cool. So I can just go full on Monster Hunter Stories, too. I don't like the helmet, though. Black Belt S. I don't know what that is. Dragon's Bane. Okay. I don't really have a lot. I have some. Honestly, none of these are really worth it to me. I'm just gonna keep that. Don't really care about loadouts. I thought I could. No, how to maybe do that later. Alright, let's maybe actually get on to a quest. Sanctuary abandoned by the gods. Okay. These halls of worship will once I need to reduce the size of the subtitles. Should equip the defender's armor. I'll see about it when I get back from this quest then. Accepted my quest, huh? Nice. Come over here and we'll get started. Okay, supply box. Do I get free, like... Yep, there we go. First aid meds. Always gotta get those. Give me those. Free potions. Love them. Congrats again on making Hunter. A whole new life awaits. I can see in your eyes that you're ready to thrash, but let's do a little quest refresher first. Cool? Start with our camp. This is your tent. Here you can change your weapon or equipment and weapons, or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. That's a supply box is full of useful items that'll aid you during a quest. And everything in there is provided by the guild, so feel free to take and use whatever you want. And that is it for the camp. Get the rations, it'll increase the stamina. Okay, let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge. If you get lost, just look for my icon on your map. Make sure your inventory is over before leaving for a hunt. On the map. Zoom in. detailed map from the start menu. Triangle on the map. Detailed map to open icon lists. Okay. I mean, if this is just a tutorial, I don't really think it's mandatory, you know? Okay, the controls where you gotta use R1 to sprint, I'm not sure I like that. I'm definitely gonna change that. I like it better when you push L3 to sprint, like the other games. I'm gonna have to change that for sure. Ooh, bigger wasps. But yeah, using R1 to sprint, I'm not a fan of that. Alright, let's talk wire bugs. These bodacious bugs are a must. Okay, so we're doing wire bugs already. Zip around pretty much anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. A variety of actions can be performed using the extraordinary creature that is the wire bug. Perform rapid aerial maneuvers with wire dash, without weapon-specific gambits with skill bind, or regain composure with wire fall. An exhausted wire bug gauge will recover over time and can then be used again. The degree of consumption and time needed to recover vary for every action. Capturing a wild wire bug will temporarily increase your gauge by 1. A technique commonly used by Kimura hunters. Wire dashing. Use wire bugs to zip through the air and quickly reach your target. While holding L2, press triangle to move vertically, press circle to move forward, and press R2 to move where you are aiming. Wire dashes can be sequenced or can initiate wall running if facing a wall. Each weapon has its own unique skill bind. These cannot be used with your weapon sheath. To use it, draw your weapon, hold L2, Blade Master, or R1 Gunner. What? I don't know what Blade Master or Gunner is. Then press triangle or circle. Each weapon type has its own skill, so experimentation is recommended. Draw your weapon, L2 for Blade Master or R1 Gunner. Okay. The well-traveled hunter's technique. Perform a wire dash while facing a wall or dash towards a wall to initiate a wall run. During a wall run, hold down R1 to continue running. You can also wall run by climbing ivy. Oh, gunner is light bowgun, heavy bowgun, and bow. Okay. So pretty much weapons I don't think I'll be using. Hey, look at that. You're natural. Next, let's talk buddies. Today I brought my Palico and Palamute. Flash and Rumble. Dang, what happened to your Palamute? Missing an eye and everything. They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble. Palamute. Palamute's as swift as the wind, and if monsters give you a slip, hop on your barking buddy. Why do I gotta use yours? Let me ride mine. When accompanied by a Palamute, you'll have access to Let Me Ride command allowing you to rapidly transport within a locale. Hop on your Palamute and you'll arrive at your destination in no time. There are 2 ways to ride. Hold down circle, issue the Let Me Ride command from your action bar. Try it out. Okay. Palamute riding controls, R1 to dash. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. I want it to be like the other games. I want it to be able to like press L3 to dash or whatever. Recover items, yada yada yada. Can be used while riding a Palamute. So pretty much the same as the Sacred and Wilds. At least I don't think the Palamute has a stamina bar. So I can just sprint as fast as much. Yellow Spirit Bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance that good luck charm you're wearing. Get pedalless. When that happens, the scent of the pollen surrounds your pedalless and boosts your stats. Since this guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Okay. I'm guessing red is for attack. And I don't know what would be defense. Brown? I don't know. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. The effects is only active during the current quest, but you can be sure as shurikens that they are worth using. Orange? Ah, okay. Cloth Fly. Cloth flies are one of the many creatures you'll come across in this world. We call these little guys endemic life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense. There's lots of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways. Have a look around for other endemic life, then play around with them to see what kinds of effects they have. Just a little bit more. Endemic life refers probably to all small life forms, yeah. Flash flies, I know about those. Right on, Ace. Got the hang of riding Palamutes already. They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. And you can even tell them to attack while you're riding them. Okay, but their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on each task while in the field. Let's head this way. Alright then, okay. Yeah, I know about my health and stamina gauge. In that case... just increase my stamina then. Is this as high as it'll go? Okay, yeah, I can't go past the max. Keep the free potions up front. A pack of Izuchi? Alright, there's 3 of them. Let's go take them out. Don't hold back just because they're small. They can be skillful and ruthless. Just remember your training and you'll be golden. Now ready your weapon nice and steady. Take them down. Okay, let's see how the Charge Blade feels in this game. Guess you're gonna ride your own Palamute after the tutorial? Oh, definitely. I want to ride my own. I don't want to ride someone else's. Awesome job there, Ace. Don't forget to carve to harvest materials from monsters. They can be used for upgrades at the smithy. When you're done carving, come and see me. I was about to say, where'd their bodies go? How'd that one get all the way over there? I don't remember killing it over there. Yeah, I've really got to change that setting. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's so much better. Just as expected from Star People, that was an incredible hunt. If there's something you think you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Let's head back to camp. But no big deal, use fast travel to be back to camp in no time. Gonna go ahead and see you there. Oh, left side. I gotta use specifically the left side? That is, I am pushing that, right? Oh, I gotta hold it, okay. Yeah, I can really tell this whole game is ninja themed. And I guess that makes sense with why everything seems more anime style. Congratulations, you've completed this basic training quest. I'm now proud to send you out into the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind Elder Fugen and I expect much from you. If you ever feel like going over your basic training again, all you need to do is accept this quest from Hinoa. I'll be happy to guide you through it again. Skill-bind attacks are super anime, yeah. But yeah, so far, Charge Blade feels mostly the same. I guess that'll change when it comes to switch skills or whatever. You are not my Palamute. Raw meat, rations. Go. Kimura amulet. I don't know if it's just been a long time since I've played like I don't know if it's just been a while since I've played like a Monster Hunter game like blind, but it feels like they're throwing a lot of stuff at me right at the beginning, in terms of like tutorials and explaining everything, you know. See, Uchi's little quest was no match for you. Expect nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Wherever the hunt takes you, those lessons will always hold true. Now, you know, I should have some 1-star quests ready for you. Well, get to it and happy hunting. Let's see. 13:55, 5 minutes, okay. Let me check my item box for these for this equipment that Bomber was talking about. Guild Cross. So this is what you were talking about? Black belt has more defense, okay. Yeah, this is like literally bare bones, I guess. Not really sure I like the look of it all, but whatever. Oh yeah, layered armor, right? I have layered armor. So maybe? Is there like a Guild Cross Charge Blade? Defender, oh this, okay. Is this Blast? Black belt is the rise equivalent of the Guardian armor in World. Ah. Impact file. The Defender Charge Blade in World had Blast element. This has like no element. This is just regular raw. You know what? I think I want to stick with this. I'll stick with the base one because I did base World and the Defender plus armor, and it did kind of make breezing through the game a bit easy, so I feel like I want to, you know, just stick with this. Change equipment. Like, I'll stick with this, but I won't use the black belt one. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the Guild Cross, but I won't switch to the black belt. No, let's see, layered equipment. Okay, no, take that off. That is not what I thought it was. I could go with the Wilds one. What does this look like? You know what? I like this. The Defender Charge Blade has more... Yeah, I know it does, but... I mean, I could tell it does, but, you know... I pretty much figured it went from like 50 to like 110, yeah. And the defense bonus. Do I want to use that right away, though? I do like the way this one looks, though. I like the way this looks a bit more. I'm just going to stick with the base one for now. I know it has more attack, but it doesn't have any element or anything, and I do just like the design of this one. It fits the theme, I guess, you could say, of this game, so I'll stick with this for now. Hunger resistance, wall runner, constitution recovery up. Yeah, let's give that. Okay, talk to Hinoa, the quest maiden. So there's two different I guess it's the same, right? Okay, there's a lot of stuff to discuss apparently. Optional quests and whatnot. How'd everything go with Master Utsushi? Yeah. Utsushi's quest. I know, the basics are, well, basic, but you gotta have a sturdy foundation before you can build, right? Take Bunny Dango, for example. Yomogi puts as much effort into selecting ingredients as she does preparing them. Anyway, I know you're here to talk... You're not here to talk Dango, you're here to talk quests, and lucky for you, I've got some 1-star quests ready to go. You know, questing is kinda like climbing a mountain. Keep completing them, and before you know it, you'll be at the top. And just like a mountain, there's more than one way to the top. Pick the quest right for you and forge your own path. You can stay right here and listen to me blabber up Bunny Dang if you don't hurry up and pick a quest. Yeah, I need to go ahead and save this and start a new recording. Let's see, save recent gameplay. There we go. The full thing.